that's where her power comes from.
Right. And I think that's where we're really drawing a distinction between feminism and femininity. We believe in empowering femininity. I think that's really the sum total of what we've been saying all night. And I think by also impairing that, dovetailing that with the notion that chivalry should not be dead, I think men have a responsibility, even though there are many values that we have gotten kind of confused in our society. At the end of the day, I think both genders need to be valued, and chivalry should not be dead. I think we've concluded that. And I think each of you guys would agree with me on that. Number two, I think femininity and feminism are different. I think femininity is an empowering aspect of womanhood. Feminism has, I think, in many ways, even though it's done some good in terms of giving economic parity to women or encouraging economic empowerment of women, I think that what it has done is it's desensitized, reduced the quality of the life of many women because men are not choosing to relate to them. And I think the outpouching of that is unfortunately the reduction in the marriage rates. And I think with that, I think we're going to see some distinct and marked changes in the way the family looks over the next few generations because we're not seeing the kinds of mating behaviors and patterns that we have seen in the past. And then the last thing is breeding in our men the desire to be chivalrous. Chivalry is by far the most important thing in a civilized society. Civility is important in a civilized society. And I think chivalry and civility are fairly close in the way that they will actually make our society better. And I think it will also improve the quality of life for women and men. Whenever we devalue one, we ultimately devalue the other. This has been Conversations from the Cave. I'm your host, Kirk Kennedy. We want to thank each of our panel members, and we also want to thank you, our listeners, and our sponsors who have chosen to sponsor this show. We look forward to having you back with us next week. We'll have another rousing topic from Conversations from the Cave. I'm your host, Kirk Kennedy, and until next time, bye-bye.
Conversations from the Cave is brought to you by the Alabama Cornea Care Center, Northern Alabama's first irregular cornea, keratoconus, and scleral lens referral center, specializing in the management of degenerative cornea disease and complications resulting from refractive surgery. For more information, you may visit them on the web at alabamacorneacare.com. The Alabama Cornea Care Center, helping patients see the light of the world. Conversations from the Cave is a production of the Provox Media Group. For more information or to share your questions or comments, visit our podcast Facebook page by searching Conversations from the Cave. The views expressed on this program are the personal beliefs of the panelists and do not necessarily represent the beliefs of the Provox Media Group or its sponsors. Join us next time for more real talk from real men. Conversations from the Cave.